Okay. Thank you for the raid, Buck. I'm all ready to go now, guys. Nice to see everybody. Buck, I'm sorry your stream didn't go a bit better. I'm sure you'll climb back soon enough, though. I am starting right below you, I believe. Yeah, one spot below. So the goal today is to aim for 4,400, I think. That's a pretty good goal. Any better than that, and I'll be very happy. Any less than that, and as long as I climb, right? So, without any further ado, let's go. And we're against Mysterious Hyperlinker Assault. And everything OP is open. Okay. Oh, this is Mimic. That already gives it away that this is Mimic. He really needs to change this. It's so obvious when it's him. Alright, Mimic has the very fast XL, right? So we take away the XL, because that's annoying. And I don't really want to give him low on either. Mimic plays a lot. He sure does, Twinkie. This guy is around all the friggin' time. I see him on everyone's stream. Ronnie, Adept, Bach, myself, does not matter. All times of the day, this guy is going. Okay, what am I finishing off this comp with? I guess it's just Sonya and then ban Ray, right? Because his Kethos really is not that scary. Or is it ban Junk? I think Ray popping off is the main way I lose, so let's just get rid of him. 24/7 dedicated to the grind. Yeah, no, it's very impressive, Thief. I do not have that kind of stamina for the game. But, I respect those who do. His Ray's kind of a fraud. I know it is, but so is his Kethos. So, I'm not too worried about it either way. And no matter how fraudulent the unit is, I think it can randomly pop off at any given time, right? Rob saves stamina for other things, can confirm. Okay. Now, it is very unfortunate that my low on got pushed back enough. I guess I shouldn't have S3'd there, actually. That was really dumb. It gave the Fia so much extra damage and pushback to push my low on behind the Kethos. I'm starting off by griefing myself again, as usual. Do I revive the XL, though? No, I think I just heal. Maybe it was Fia ban? Maybe, It is true his Ray is pretty quick, though. It would connect to the junk and would have the opportunity to execute. The same way the Fia just did. Now, can I just outcycle this is the real question? My low-on's turn is getting skipped by the Kethos. That's not ideal. Unless, of course, he hits the plume, in which case Strive will push it ahead, and that will get skipped instead, which I would prefer. So if he S2s, he's kind of griefing. Very nice. Although he's just going to S3 the Fia anyway, actually. Or the low-on, sorry, not the Fia. All right, can I snipe the wound? 50-50. I missed. That's not good. Do I die here? No, almost. All right, he goes for the Amber on the low on. Fair enough. He has literally nothing up for a while, so I guess now's a good time to revive the XL. A bit unfortunate I got skipped there. And no taunt landing means my CDs get pushed again. Shouldn't matter though, because he has absolutely nothing. So there's no way I'm dying here. Miss crit, bit unfortunate. Miss crit again. Bit griefing. Hey, Keenan, nice to see you. Also, I'm not too worried about it. You can chat if you want, man. It's not a big deal. Starting off with a win, though. Yeah, he just kind of runs out of cooldowns, right? Because he has Codex on the Fia and the Kethos. Well, the Raymary would really cycle itself, to go back to your ban suggestion. So I think even though the Raymary is very weak, it's still a better ban. Because once he runs out of cooldowns, I just win. I do appreciate attempts at helping, though. So, top one was Relic above 4,600 earlier today, right? That's a bit of a slide from Relic. If we ain't distracting Mr. Streamer, he can't blame us when he loses. Exactly, Thief. I need you guys, right? You make me feel better about myself when I lose because it's your fault, not mine. Of course. Looks like we're running it back against Mimic. Okay, this is the really scary XL guy. So once again, we take away the XL. I think I just take the turn dot, right? He probably goes Freya Plume, but then his comp is very low damage, and I'm okay with that. Yep, there it is. All right, so what am I most scared of? It's definitely a Plume or a Senyu ban here. I'm not too afraid of his Ray with this setup. Marvel. Hold on. So Ronnie reported losing to his Marvel earlier. I don't know how exactly it happened, but we do not see it. Unlucky. I was actually really hoping to see it. I thought it would be cool to see. Um, alas, I don't get to see it. So what's the bigger problem, the plume or the Senyu? Probably the Senyu, right? Hey guys, I found a new Pokemon copy pasta. New, huh, Hunter? Never seen before? Ooh, the Fia cut me. I was really hoping to cut the Fia here. At least Sonya cuts. Okay, I'm not too worried if Turandot dies. She is... So if I S3 the Sonya, it'll full heal these two, and then Turandot will be low, and I'm okay with that. Okay, we're definitely going into Fia first. I missed the taunt again. Lovely. Who am I getting rid of? Probably just the Fia. Ooh, that Proctor. Unlucky. Maybe I should have targeted the Ray. Come on, don't do much damage. Scary, scary. Please don't execute anybody. Low on S3 taunting is propaganda I am not falling for, Lucina says. It does seem to whiff quite a bit, unfortunately. Anyway, now that Ray's off the table, we should be good to go. The new one is about Umbreon. I feel like it probably won't differ from the Vaporeon one enough for me to want to hear it, Hunter, so I'd appreciate if you could keep that to yourself. I remember when she was launched and the big int was her S3ing into Bulwark Fushu and flipping the taunt. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't low on favored at all, right? It was actually Fushu favored because it had to hit 2 checks, the Bulwark strip and then the actual taunt. All right, I wonder who this mysterious Obol hyperlinker is. I'm feeling like it might be Bach trying to earn some points off stream. That looks like a Bach draft to me. What do you guys think? Then again, he didn't ban Turandot, so maybe it's not Bach. Does Bach play Jackal, Aaron? I don't think so. I don't think this is Bach, guys. Yeah, this is not Bach. This is just someone who's borrowing the game style. This is Zerk? Okay. That's good to know. Bach impersonator, yep. It's Cobb the alt. You lost to it. Which side were you, Lucino? Were you the low on or the Fushu side? All right, we see a Yelly locked in. I think that's too much damage for me. You were the Fushu side? Yeah, that would be rough. EU Goats and Mythic 3 are all on Jackal. It's a big tell. Fair enough, Thief. I mean, Jackal is pretty good for fast play, right? I see the vision. Interesting, he goes for the Ray Mary. He's going to try to cut with the Ray here. The cycle with Jackal's insane. Yeah, I believe it. Unlucky for him, he did not get the Ray ult, though, that he was looking for. He gets it now, but I should just get another Fia ult right away. Now, he can steal my buffs from XL, but does that actually matter in this situation? I'm not so sure. I guess it did just prevent the whatchamacallit from being popped, the Valyrian. But he's kind of out of damage now. I know he's immune on everything, but I'm just going to heal up with this, because Time Weave is probably going to keep proccing. So there's no reason to ever hold it. As long as I'm full HP, he can never win. Man, the taunts really are fake today. Time Weave via terrorism? I mean, even if it wasn't on Time Weave, I would still have Time Weave, right? Rob the Sonya merchant? I am playing a lot of Sonya recently, Zim. That's true. Crit the Grinch, thanks for the follow. These brambles are getting kind of dangerous, though. My low one's dead now. Huh. So, I think I just randomly lost this one, folks. I mean, it should still be winnable with Fia plus Sonya, but that was a very bad sequence, to be sure. Now, I don't really have any buffs to be stolen away, so that's good. Um, he has S3, so do I revive the XL? The XL could just die again, right? Honestly, it's probably better to just give my Sonya more HP and try to win this with just Fia for now. Yeah, XL doesn't have cooldowns, which is also a very good point, Zim. It's not very useful without cooldowns. This is getting a little dangerous looking. This is going to proc the Ray, but I don't really have a choice. Oh, nope, it didn't even proc. Your time is not weaving. No, it is not. And I'm going to lose because of it. Man, this game looked like such a free win, but it's just not. Does Fia win these? I kind of doubt it. The loss was off of the Ray stuns, not time weave. I mean, both contributed, right? The Ray keeps stunning. And my game is over as a result. And now I'm asleep. Oh, that feels bad to lose. FAC Ray strikes again. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, that one felt pretty winnable until, you know, it all of a sudden wasn't. Just some bad brambles, some bad stuns, and it happens. Fia versus the two best CC units, something like that, you know? Looks like we're going to be entering a longer queue now, which is a bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a rematch because I feel like under most circumstances I'd win that game. I just got unlucky. But looks like we've dodged them. Instead, we found a Mythic 2. Oh boy. Okay, looks like my opponent can't really decide what to ban. Goes for the Valyrian ban, so everything OP is up. Let's see what we get. What are we picking, Mysterious Hyperlinker? You gotta pick something. It's a Ray Mary plus a what? An XL. An Amber XL. So this is probably a Freya player. Does that change what I want to do? I think I still go low on Fia. Santic Val pre-ban, we're in for a wholesome game. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a fast one, Lucina, more so than wholesome. Whichever way it goes. There's Plume, there's Navette, sure. Well, Turandot's kind of a must ban in this situation. And then what do I want to play with the Turandot? Aya doesn't seem bad here, or Doki. I'm kind of down for the Doki, to be honest. Everything I have here is pretty quick. So if I do cut with Doki off of whatever the first hit is, I should be able to S3 and get a turn. Now what's the biggest issue? I think Raymary is probably the biggest issue here. I don't know. For sure, though, I'm a little scared of what I'm facing. Because I'm assuming the XL is the 4th fastest here, so her turn's going to get skipped, right? And unlike Ray, she doesn't do anything outside of turn, so we're going to go for the Ray ban and leave the XL up. Just so I don't get resisted, I think this is the better play to S2. Okay, yeah, free win. We take those. Yeah, the plume lock is very odd here. Freya would have made a lot more sense with Amber XL. Yeah, like I have the feel locked already, and he just sends the plume. It's not a very good strategy. Global player, though. Another speed demon bully? I'm not trying to bully people, Rune. A low on banner, okay. Interesting. So what is my priority with low on off the table? It's probably just XL Fia. Now, low on ban is actually not something I've encountered much recently. It's almost always the Turandots, the Valyrians, the Kethos, the Zhuanlis, right? Freya with Valyrian. Okay. Every time it comes out of my playlist, the song wakes you up. I mean, it is a great song, right, guys? Okay, we see the Navette locked in, and what is the final piece of the puzzle here? I'm expecting something more damage-oriented, because right now if I ban Kethos, I'm not under too much threat from just Navette plus another utility unit, but we will see what they go for. A Rahu, that makes sense. Um, if I ban Kethos, do I win from this spot? I think so. I think banning Kethos is correct here. I mean, normally banning Kethos is correct, right, guys? But not always. I know this song from this one Fonk playlist you listen to a lot. That's cool, Hunter. You climbed off stream? Hell yeah, Bach. Glad to hear it. My goat, Bach. 4414, awesome. Ooh, he actually got the follow-up, which breaks my XL's immunity. That means Navette can now see Seer. But maybe XL will get pushed back behind the Fia? No, instead she's just almost gonna die. Oh, this is Relic. Good eye. I didn't even notice it was Relic, Twinkie. It's kind of hard to fully concentrate when you're talking. Yeah, that's definitely true, Bach. Is Rahu worth picking like this at Prowess 1? That's a bit rough, Hizzy. Probably not, unfortunately. I heard Shiny Bonk could fix world hunger. It could certainly do something to us, Thief. You know? You look like a Teletubby in the sun? Oh, come on, Bach. It's not that bad. But yeah, I really dislike this kind of comp with Valyrian into Freya. That just doesn't feel very good. Um, Bach wants Twinkie timed out. You heard it, Lucina. Fire away or Thief. Plume plus Ray is just too much damage. Yeah, it's really good into really slow comps like that, Hizzy. For sure. The chat just lost half of its speed with this timeout. Very true, Thief. That Twinkie guy, bit crazy. Was a love mute? Also, guys, just as so everyone's aware, with the redeem for timing someone out, I'm not going to be acknowledging people doing it to the same person multiple times within a stream, okay? We want to keep it, you know, it's a for fun thing. I don't want someone constantly being timed out and feeling, you know, annoyed or left out because of it. So just a heads up there. Except JoJo, of course. Well, it's an exception when I want to do it, Lucina, or if you want to use the timeouts from your challenge victory. That's a little different. Can we time out mods? You cannot. Sorry, Scory. Also, how's it going, ranged? Madge? Sorry about that, man. Not trying to... Okay, so he goes for the S3. Interesting. Once again, he's going for the XL. This theft guy bit deserving of timeouts. I don't know, Hunter. Thief's been pretty good here. There's a 2-hour cooldown. Oh, wait, is that for everybody? I thought that was for an individual using it, Scory. If that's for everyone, I'll have to fix that after. It's for everyone? Okay, I'll have to change that then. I don't want it to be for everybody. Oh, I ran out of backup stacks. I think I'm going to lose this one, guys. Unfortunately. I needed to bring a healer, I think, instead of the Doki. Wait, why am I not hitting the Freya? Please no follow-up, please. Oh, no. It's cooked. Can I still win this with Plume? I might still be able to win this with Plume, I think. Hey, Aurora. So far, so good. Although this one might be a loss right here. Low-key Plume plus turn dot wins? Very possibly, Hunter. That is what I'm hoping for. Banger song. I'm glad you like it, Zim. It is a classic, after all. Hey, I'm a returner and I got a selector. You're confused on who to pick between Sontic and Navette. I would personally choose Sontic. I think Sontic is a significantly better unit than Navette, although Navette is also good in the current meta. But there are kind of replacements to Navette that don't really exist for Sontic. Sontic just does something unique, right? Sontic does it all, essentially. No problem. And welcome back to the game, by the way. It's always good to hear about people returning. You hear too many times about people quitting, right? And it's a little, disheartening. All right, let's try the Freya Valyrian side of this matchup. You really do enjoy the game, so you're glad to be back? Awesome to hear, man. We see Deting, okay. And Navette. Hmm. I don't know. I don't actually like my draft this time, guys. I think I might have cooked myself and thrown one back to Relic. But I think I'm forced to ban the Plume here and just hope for the best. You know, it's very funny because last week when Relic reached rank 1 and said he won't play this week and just wanted to guarantee top 10. Yeah, and he's been playing all day. That he has, Hunter. That he has. Oh, I didn't cut with the XL. That's not good. Oh, no. I've tossed it. I have thrown one back to Relic. How did my XL not cut there? I'm very surprised it did not. Unfortunately, I'm now going to lose because of that. Yeah, we can just move on to the next one. All right, let me double check the turn meter there. I mean, he's probably at 100% of my Freya, right? Or like high 90s at least. 97? I only went to 94. I thought I would be higher. I guess 94 makes sense though. I'm only 8 Swift on the XL. If I were 12, I guess I connect there and then I win. A bit unlucky that I'm just a little too slow for that strategy, but that's good to know. Oh, actually, I did change one of my builds. I forgot to mention. Now that I think about it, I put a, or no, I was going to put a Gator on my Valyrian, but I didn't yet. That's what it was. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I meant to try Gator Valyrian because it helps with the HP tuning, right? So I have more HP than my Fia. So if I run a defensive comp with Aaron, Fia, and Valyrian, that way my Valyrian has more HP. So let me swap that real quick. Just make a 325 Crow XL. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, yeah, it was this one. It sucks I rolled speed here, but I didn't want to reroll a 20 speed, so we're just going to roll with it for now. And one of the bulwark pieces needs to become Ether Plagues. Oh, here we go. HP bonus. Wow, all these kind of suck. I guess I'm just using this one. But yeah, now I have more HP than my Fia. Where do I think top 200 ELO will finish? Around 4K should be safe. That's a good question. Oop, one too many escapes there. Let's see, what is top 200 right now? I saw some people saying they think it would be 3,800, but I haven't really looked at it. So, what is 3,800 right now? 3,800 is around 100, and 200 is... Oh yeah, if you're near 4K, you're almost for sure good for top 200. 3,600 for top 200. Yeah, I need to slow her down, you know, I'll do that in a sec. I just wanted to look at this. It normally climbs plus 10 per day. Yeah, like, I could see top 200, everyone rushing on the last day, and it goes to like 3,750, 3,800 or something crazy. But that's a pretty extreme amount, because the points all have to come from somewhere, right? So, it may not even reach that high. It really depends on how many people are going for it. Okay, wait, where did I put her? There she is. Let's slow her down a little bit, because I have a 20 speed on this shell, unfortunately. Any good defensive stats? This has a decent amount of res, although I need to swap this one for it. Let's do that. Then we have a Wellspring one with some res, some defense bonus. Sure, that's a lot better than attack bonus. Why not? Yeah, I got the, I hit a 20 on this, and I didn't really want to roll it. If I need I have 3 of these gators still, or 2 more at level 1, I should say. So if I ever get another gator unit that wants speed, I will imprint this gator and just make her a new one. Alright, what about no speed? This has a purple HP bonus, actually. I don't want to change that. This has no speed. This could be slower. Miss the speed. Good enough for me. Alright. Back into queue we go. 3 is crazy. Like here, ranged. If I can show it before the, So, I've got this one, Evil Guard, Evil Guard, Evil Guard, Ether Plague, Ether Plague. So I have 5, right? Or 6 total, I guess? 3 Ether, 3 Evil. Just need to make sure Ray is faster than Val. She is not, Hizzy, actually. Does that really matter, though? Also, my Ray is pretty budget. I was looking at some of the Rays in chat, and they are all significantly better than mine. My gear is kind of ass. I should really work on this soon. Versus Kethos, I mean, I'm not letting Kethos through in, 90% of situations, if not more, Hizzy, so I'm not too worried about that, but that is a good call-out. Rob finally having one bad bruiser gear? Yeah, I can't win them all, okay, Thief? As much as I'd like to. Alright. But let's keep the grind going. Now, who is my first pick in this situation? Is it XL or is it low on? This is one I'm not sure on. This one right here. I've been doing XL, but low on honestly might be better. But I think I'll stick with XL for now. Low on Fia taken away makes a lot of sense. Do I even want the Ray? They're just gonna go Valyrian here if I go Ray. I could Ray Val myself, I guess. I'll try the new Val build out, but I really don't like locking Val. So, if I lose this, then I'm probably not gonna lock Val again for the rest of the stream. Locking Val just doesn't feel that good. He takes the Sonya as well. Very interesting. Who's better to make fast? I have my better gear on XL Twinkie, which is why I'm prioing her, but I'm not sure if that's always the case to make faster, like if that's the better unit to do so with. Yeah, honestly, I think low on might be better moving forward. Oh, this is fast low on. Very interesting. So he's going on Plume for sure. Makes sense. Just make everyone fast? True, Hizzy. It's just that easy. I can only make one 325 plus. I can't even do one Twinkie. So, you know, keep your speed demon problems to yourself. Why would he S2 there before my Kikardi's moved? That's a little suspect. Juan 325 will bridge with Freya. Yes, it will, Hizzy. All right, can I get a double here? If I get a double here, I might just win the game. No, not quite. Although I am going to kill the low on for free, which is awesome. You were waiting for it? I mean, there is, this is a 7-hour playlist, you know, so it's not going to show up every stream. This one seems to have so far, though, so that's good. Gonna say, loving the music. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Twinkie. I like the music, too. Oh, we're against Relic again. I think I swapped to the low on over the XL this time. All right, we see the Mia locked in. Wait, is my Veronica geared? I feel like my Veronica actually would not be bad into these comps. Oh, she's missing a piece. Unlucky. Who's my last pick? You know what? Let's just kill him really slowly. I have the Moon Money Vero for that. The Moon Money Loki goaded versus Mia. Yeah, I need to set that up, Ronnie. That sounds very good. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I don't have an extra bunny built yet, I don't think. Trying to picture it. I don't think I have an extra bunny built right now to swap to her right away, unfortunately. Okay. So this is going to be a slow game if he bans Loan. No, he bans the Valyrian. I do have a couple on here, but like I said, this is a 7-hour playlist, so not everything's going to show up within my 2-hour stream time, and quite a few songs have not shown up even once yet. Yeah, so I think I have 2 on here, or 3 of his, because they are very good. You're right. Do I follow any rule when drafting turn 2? Um, so X, there's a couple that I kind of follow. It really depends on what my enemy's drafting, right? But the general rule of thumb is I want to be the low on Fia player if possible, right? So low on kind of dissuades them from picking Fia. Do I do Bloodbath or Wellspring Fia? Neither, Twinkie. I am on Time Weave. I am a Time Weave merchant. Anyway, it is kind of hard to explain all my drafting trials in a quick little explanation, right? Because it differs so incredibly heavily depending on who I'm playing against. Would you only go Time Weave Fia if you're P5? Yeah, I think it is a P5 thing for sure. It's a P5 plus Dauntless thing, 100%. It's also important to mention that it's an evil person thing. I don't know about that whole evil bit. So, Relic just dropped to 4,300, right? Relic, what is happening, brother? I think Relic needs a break. That is a minus 300. I helped him along the way, very true, but I am not responsible for most of that, Hunter. All right, we're back to the Plume Freya. This time I'm going to be playing Wait, where'd my Aya go? There she is. Rob, was it Dawn? Remember all along? Does Dawn farm Relic? I don't really get the reference, Hunter. Rom has to suppress his diabolical laughter every time he gets a time weave proc. Very true, Lucina. I'm definitely laughing inside my head every time it happens. Well, that's a pretty clear Hoyan angle, which is just going to get banned. Yeah, he's kind of forced to ban the Hoyan there, unfortunately for him. The reference is about Moon and Luca being in Dawn. I see, Hunter. I still don't quite follow, but I see. I don't quite follow the intended point, I should say. You always take your chances versus Hoyan? Maybe you should. Ooh, the ult actually went off. No way. No way. I mean, I won the game either way, but holy. uh, that is very unlucky for him. Yeah, the first Bramble was enough to win me the game, Bach, but the 3 was quite funny. Or well, it was 2. I don't think I Brambled the Plume, did I? Maybe I did. Did I Bramble the Plume, guys? I was not paying attention. I was fully focused on the two lovely ladies over here. I did? Jeez, that's sad. Yeah, only the first one really matters because I've won the game as soon as this first one's hit, right? Because even if this Yelly doesn't get Brambled, it's gonna die to my low on XL, right? But the triple Bramble is quite funny for sure. Not Rain in here with the rage bait comment asking if I preferred Amber on Ray. Look, I prefer Gator on my own Ray and on the enemy's Ray, Rain. It's a weird dynamic, but we take those. I am still scared of enemy Amber Rays more than enemy Gator Rays, but I definitely have warmed up to the Gator propaganda. That being said, that game's actually better if I'm Amber. Poor Relic, he might be down to your level soon. I thought you were pretty high, Twinkie, or did you lose a little bit today? All right, we see the XL locked in with the shiny crow. Looks very nice. And then the Fia, which tells me that this low on is probably getting banned. Now, do I Ray Valyrian? You're in 12th? That's pretty good, Twinkie. Man, I hate the Ray Val, but I kind of feel like I have to. I feel like giving up Valyrian or Ray here is just too powerful. This is one of the problems I have with the low on first pick compared to XL, because getting XL in this situation does feel a little better usually. A Mia lock, okay. But yeah, I really don't like this draft 1-2-3. I don't know. I'll have to think a little more on what I want to do here. Sonya lock instead, okay. And then the Aaron, sure. The Aaron always makes an appearance. Is it T2 meta now? I mean, Twinkie, in a lot of these games where people who are not confident in their speed are playing, it sure ends up that way. Suggest a song from Chronic. Okay, what song you looking for, bro? I think I need to bring a little healing because otherwise I'm just gonna die to the Fia if I'm forced to leave it up here. Aaron Smith Dancing Chrono remix. Let me pull that up. All right, giving it a play because this song sounds like it's ending. Okay, so double follow-ups is definitely too OP, but yeah, I really don't like this draft, guys. I don't know why I ended up here. This does not look good to me. Well, let's see if I can win with it. Yeah, no problem, Chronic. I mean, you used the redeem, bro. No need to thank me. Actually, I may have heard this one before. I just didn't recognize it from the name. But yeah, good song for sure. Good song choice. Yeah, no, fair enough. Again, like I said, good song choice. I like it. Do I want to S3? No, not really. The Fia hasn't S3 yet, so we're gonna hold it for a turn. No, I have heard this song before. I couldn't place it from the song name. It didn't like, spring into my mind. I guess is the best way to put it. All right, double alt, hopefully. Not quite a double. That's really bad. I really needed that to be a double, but the defense buff screwed me over quite hard there. Oh, not the stun transfer. Oh, I'm so cooked. Now, the upside is I have 2 turns invincibility, but the downside is I am cooked. And he's going to be able to steal the invincibility before I get to make proper use of it. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Very big trouble. All right, here we go. Big damage. I need the Aaron to die here. Not quite. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I've lost now. Man, a bit rough. Unless he misses the S3, then I might have a chance still. Nope, he got it. He got 2-turn invincibility onto his Rahu. Well, shoot. Oh, I got the terminate. Unfortunately, I'm still quite far from my, Oh, God. Sleep! And it resisted. Well, that's not good. The best I can hope for is put Vulnerable down. And then please don't proc the Fia. Very nice. Damn it, the Sonya cut. Please don't kill Ray. Please don't kill Ray. Oh my god, I lived to 1. Also, you wanted a Jim Yosef song and one just came on, you know, from the autoplay. Not even close. I mean, Ray was doing her best to win. I might still have a chance because of that. Conk clears from this spot? Maybe. I think I can risk a Bramble here. I just need all the damage possible. All right, I've got everything up. Surely this can kill. Nice. Ray MVP 2 games consecutive. Very true, Monty. Ray is doing the Lord's work right now. Kikardi may have had the lion's share of the damage, but Ray Mary is the real MVP of this one. Amber could never. You know, I kind of agree with you there, Rain. I think you're right. I think Amber would not in that situation. Kikardi does feel amazing with Valyrian, though. Yeah, it's one of the best pairings in the game, right? Low on Valyrian, Kikardi Valyrian, just so good. Okay, should we go for a Jim Yosef song? Another one next? Let's see. Because this techno mix is something I run to, which is why it just came on my autoplay, but I don't think it's that great of a stream one. Stream song. Let's see. Let's do Risk It All. I'm a big fan of Risk It All. You'd request, but you're out of points. Actually, guys, something I should mention is next season, I didn't want to add it for the end of season for, I think, obvious reasons, but next season, I will be adding a point redeem where you get to pick the unit that I'm going to first pick in my very next RTA game. And that'll be like 40 or 50k points because screw doing that often, but it will be a thing. Well, won't have it for 1k like you? No, Bach. I refuse. That sounds so miserable. We are going to see some Ashu. Very possibly, Hizzy. Am I really going to end up in the Ray Val spot again? I have to. It's too good. Navette on lock. It's 50k now? Yeah, I was thinking around 40, 50k myself, Bach. Shadow Sonya surely buff next season? I sure hope so, Range. That unit needs some love. I did reset her in the most recent reset event, but the, I'd be willing to lattice her again if she got some interesting buffs. Ooh, and Aaron? Yep. I don't know how good it is in this spot, Twinkie, but we are trying Aaron. Okay, let's see. I actually think Diting is the biggest issue for me here. So let's just take him off the table. I can put the Petrify from Navette, from the Aaron, onto the Holden, so that should be good enough. Seems like he's banning Turn. Yeah, he has to ban Turn. Twinkie, right? If he doesn't ban Turn, I just go before his Navette, and he is super cooked. All right. I don't want anyone getting reset, so let's just jump on to the Holden for now. Does he even S3 here? He does, okay. I guess it prevents the counterattack on the Holden. Oh, wait, why would he push me ahead? That doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and put the Petrify onto the, Fia. I missed. Unlucky. Huh. I'm in trouble all of a sudden. This is not going like I expected. The missing the S3 there on the Aaron always feels so bad. I might lose because of it. Aw, man. No, I should be good actually. It's just double Ray ult here. I legit think it's bugged or something. I don't think it's bugged. I think it's just not necessarily working correctly, right? 100% skill can't miss this much. The game would disagree with you. I know what you were trying to say, you know, but yeah, I just. Anyway, that's the win. Woo! That was very scary, though. Now, the goal today was 4K, or 4.4K, sorry, and we're already here. I guess we'll keep going till I lose, though. No Rivals, another goated song. Agreed, you know. But yeah, guys, I know this might end up a short stream if I lose right away, but I'm just going to keep going until I win here because the longer I play, the more I tend to start doing silly things towards the end of a stream, right? And I want to nip that in the bud ahead of time so I can keep climbing. And you guys can look forward to the fact that I am intending to play or stream pretty much every single day this week until Sunday, with maybe one exception. We will see as we move on. Also, did anyone know if, like, Doom or someone is planning on streaming tonight? I guess I can try pinging them. I just pinged him in the RTA Discord bot, but thank you for the offer. A Mythic 2 player. All right. Want me to spread? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Bach. Let's see if we can keep the raid train going. This is Vanyu. Vanyu, if you're in chat, just FF, buddy. I mean, what? uh... What do I play from this spot? Win trading live on stream, SMH. Does this Yelly actually bridge without the XL? Is Vanyu that fast? Let's see it. Oh, it's RNG, please. Okay. RNG, please. If you're watching live, go ahead and top right, buddy. No, please. I'm just kidding. So he does cut me. Now, does he actually one-shot anything? Goes for the turn dot and gets it. Procs the ray. Yeah, that wins him the game. He executes the Kethos. No, he goes for the low on. Hold on, that was not right. That was not right. That was not correct. Now, who do I strip? I guess I just go for the Yelly. Maybe Kethos lives because of more HP? I don't think so. Wait, why did he just S3? He has to stun the Sonya here. Hold on. We're getting a free Kethos win here. He's just making the win trading less obvious. Something like that. The win trading allegation's never gonna leave after this one? Maybe not. Killing Loan was very questionable. Yeah, no, if he kills the Kethos, he has a very good chance of winning the game. Killing the Loan? No, not so much. He keeps pushing my Sonya too? Yeah, this one's a bit rough. Mythos, by the way. Okay, but do I get the 50-50 on the stun? No, I don't. The famous Mythos. Yep. Those, that one's not going to be lived down for a long time, right, guys? That and Bread saying Ray was mid? Yeah. Two best takes in Etheria to date? Yep. Also, I guess Bread didn't respond to you when you asked him if he was going to stream, right? He's probably in bed or something. He didn't? Okay. Thanks for checking, though. Ray low-key kind of balanced and healthy for the game. Yeah, it only took like 3 months for it to become balanced. Not killing Kethos was not a wise choice. Yeah, I agree. That was not a wise choice. He just wanted you to keep streaming. You know what, Twinkie? Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what it was. Now, what do I lock in this situation? I actually don't know what I should lock here. I don't really want to go Turandot and Afia Val. I don't like playing Freya. I guess I'll just take the Sonya. This is the draft spot I dislike the most, right here. Alright, we see the Aaron and the Valyrian taken away. Kethos actually made Ray look balanced that game. Yes, that's true, you know. She definitely feels balanced. You have a 20k shield on all of your units. Very true ranged. Am I allowed to have fun, guys? Can I go Gianca Sol this game and then ban the Ray Mary? Is that allowed? Can I go the Assault here? What do we think, guys? Lily Assault would have been peak. Yeah, maybe it should have been Lily Assault, but the reason I like Junk is never going to die before Assault, right? Well, let's try it. You like Junk because you like winning? Palin Angle Trust. Yeah, I don't think it's a Palin Angle. Not a wise choice. Yeah, we'll see Havendale. Kakardi's the fastest thing in this game? That's interesting. So what do I do if she dies instantly? I played against someone drafting 4 Ambers and a Soul on lock yesterday. That's a strategy of all time, Zim. I'm about to lose a Soul, aren't I? How does this interact with the follow-up from his S2? Does she just die? Okay, good. She lived. Yeah, this is looking like a high damage Kakardi for sure, guys. Oh, XL's gonna die. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, I lived. How did I live? All right, I need to go on the Sonya first, though. I think this is another Jim song. You're right, you know. Why does this look like such an awful loss, guys? I look like I'm about to get smoked. Trust the assault? Okay. Assault wins these? Thea's still doing silly damage even with minus 25% HP? Yeah, no, Buck, it's crazy. Alright, I shouldn't have tried to have fun. My bad, guys. Why is fun never allowed? Goodbye, Assault. What do we think, guys? Do I randomly win this with Jiank Sanya? Kikardi's so good, you have him 555 now? Yeah, he's worth it, for sure. The way Assault flops to the ground when she dies is hilarious? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ow. Oh, no. Junk first the world. All right, Junk, show me why you're the GOAT. Well, Count Cock was a lot better before, you know, right? Jackal really picked up when Valyrian released because you need to take the turns really quickly to make the optimal use of the Valyrian turns. All right, no oh, no crit. Oh, and I'm still dead though because the Jackal crit. All right, that's a crappy game to end it on. Sorry, guys, I can't have fun apparently. I'm never clicking this assault unit for the rest of the season unless the spot is insane. But thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully I keep going onward and upward. The goal tomorrow will be 4,500, so yeah, something to look forward to. See you guys then. Is anyone streaming actually? I didn't look. We'll just hand you back off to light again. Sounds good to me. Ugh.